All right, everybody, the parade is just about here. And one more time, I want to just give some thanks to our wonderful MCs, Danielle Wiggins from Channel 3, Tracy Carlos from Channel 5, Kelly Dobeck from 19, and Dante Jones from Channel 8. They will give you give them a round of applause, please, come on, because they came here today and they are just giving us their best. So the parade is about upon us. It is started off with our One World Day banner, which links all of our nationalities and nations together. And the theme of the Cultural Gardens is peace through mutual understanding. And so the more we learn about each other's nationalities, the better we can understand them and get along. That's our goal. So thank you for coming today. You're a great audience.
So if I take too long to get back, that's like come.
So after the banner, heading up the group is our police flag corps from the city of Cleveland. And then our three special members of our parade, our Grand Marshal, Carlos Baerga. Everybody knows him as a wonderful Cleveland baseball player, and he just brought so many happy moments to all of us. And also in that group is our president of the Cleveland Cultural Garden Federation, Dr. Wild Curry. Give us a wave, Dr. Curry. There we go. And our county executive, Chris Ronayne. Hey, Chris, thank you so much for all your hard work.
Wow. Oh, we're going to keep going. Johnny, how are you?
All right, so our Grand Marshal, Carlos Baerga, our President, Wild Curry, our County Executive, Chris Ronayne. And now we have the Irish American Club Eastside Pipe Band under the leadership of Bruce Gregg. All right, give them a round of applause. Thank you for coming today, guys. And now we'll introduce our nationality group. Here we go. Let's get this parade started, friends! We are looking at Puerto Rico! Let's give it up for Puerto Rico! In honor of the heritage of our Grand Marshal, we begin with Puerto Rico representing. They are represented by Julia de Burgos Cultural Arts Center. Founded in 1989, it is the longest standing multidisciplinary Latino arts organization in Northeast Ohio. It's inspired by Puerto Rican poet and educator Julia de Burgos. JDBCAC transforms lives by promoting Latino heritage through the teaching and practice of history, culture, and the arts. JDBCAC is a vital organization for Cleveland's Latino community, serving the Clark Fulton and Brooklyn Center neighborhoods. Let's give it up for the Puerto Rican Cultural Garden. And this behind them is, I'm told, the original Cleveland flag. And up next is the Ukrainian Cultural Garden, and let's give them a round of applause. This is their 85th anniversary for the Ukrainian Garden. So the United Ukrainian Organizations, organized in 1928, is led by Dr. George Jaskew, president, who represents 40-plus entities throughout Northeast Ohio and Ohio. This organization was the impetus for establishing the Ukrainian Garden in 1939. Please stop, visit, and become acquainted with poets, a religious leader, and educators. The Ukrainian Garden, my friends, celebrating their 85th anniversary.
anniversary. And up next is the Korean American Association of Greater Cleveland. So you will notice that the clothing they are wearing is called hanbok. It is characterized by vibrant colors and simple lines without pockets. Although the term literally means Korean clothing, it is usually worn as semi-formal or formal wear during traditional festivals and celebrations such as Thanksgiving and New Year's Day. Let's give it up for the Korean American Association of Greater Cleveland! Up next we have Club Dominicano de Cleveland! Representing the Dominican Republic, the Dominican Club of Cleveland, founded in April 2023, proudly showcases its heritage through traditional folklore dance. And last week, let me tell you, they held their third annual flag raising at City Hall and Dominican Festival. Club Dominicano de Cleveland! Love it, love it. Up next is the Armenian Cultural Garden. Modern Armenia is a democratic republic in the mountains of Caucasus region between Asia and Europe. It's the first country in the world to adopt Christianity as its state religion. It has a population of 2.7 million and a diaspora of over 5 million, 1.5 million of which reside in the USA. Visit the Armenian Cultural Garden to check out this lovely and rich tradition. The Armenian Cultural Garden, friends.
All right, let's make some noise for the French Garden this afternoon. They were dedicated last year in April. They're in their early stages of construction under the guidance of the French American Education and Cultural Foundation of Ohio. Some of their shirts say Cleveland is my Paris, so please check those out. They'll be on sale after the parade of the French Garden, which is at the south end of the Cultural Garden. Let's hear it for the French Garden! Now it's time for the Latvian Garden. The community is proud to be one of the first to start the resurgence of new gardens. They welcome you to the Latvian Garden. Take a stroll, learn about their beautiful little country and cherished heritage. Bring your passport and get the answer to where in the world is Latvia. Let's hear it for the Latvian Garden. All right, I see a lot of green. It's time for the Irish Cultural Garden, featuring the Jack McDonough and drum from the Irish American Club, Eastside, and the Murphy Irish Dancers. Both groups consist of generations of friends and family that are proud to honor Ireland with their heritage and their music. Let's hear it for the Irish Garden. Noise for the Swiss Garden. The United Swiss Society of Cleveland consists of descendants of Swiss immigrants. They promote the teaching of the sport of gymnastics on local, state, and national levels and encourage participation in the traditions of Switzerland, as well as those that have been developed locally over the years. Let's make some noise for the Swiss Garden.
And next is the Hungarian Garden, which was dedicated, by the way, in 1938. They host an annual concert featuring the music of Franz Liszt, the great Hungarian composer and pianist and subject of Litzmania. Litz was the first rock star. The Hungarian Cultural Garden Restoration Committee are proud Hungarians representing the beautiful Hungarian Cultural Garden. They hope you visit their 4-acre, 2-level garden to explore the former upper level, including our Litz garden, and their park-like lower level, including their legacy wall. Be sure to visit Budapest.
And let's welcome the Finnish Garden now to our parade route. The Finnish Garden was dedicated back in 1958. Be sure to visit to see the bust of composer John Sibelius and to learn about Finnish contributions to the world, like the sauna, wind turbines, ice skates, Nokia phones, and Angry Birds. Welcome. The Turkish Garden making its way down the street now. Welcome. The Turkish Garden was dedicated in 2016. Did you know that while many people think that tulips are Dutch, they actually originated in Turkey? Here's your fun fact for the day. Welcome, Kazakhstan, to the parade route. A big welcome to our friends. They are home to about 120 ethnic groups and nationalities. Kazakhstan is the 9th largest country in the world and the largest country that does not have access to an ocean. Kaza means wanderer or independent. Kazakhstan has a wonderful and very memorable emblem and flag. It depicts 2 mythical winged horses and the upper vaulted dome part of the yurt, which symbolizes common home for all people living in Kazakhstan. And the sky blue flag, you can see the sun with 32 rays in the center, under which there is a soaring golden eagle. Welcome.
And let's welcome the Estonian Cultural Garden, which was dedicated in 1966. One of the 3 Baltic states, Estonia is the northernmost country in Europe. Every 5 years, Estonia has a song festival where 30 to 35,000 singers join in song on a single stage. They proudly support Ukraine and contribute to her defense. The Estonian flag colors are blue, black, and white. Blue represents the clear sky, the Baltic Sea, and the freshwater lakes. Black symbolizes the fertile soil, dark, thick forests, and the hardships faced by the Estonian people. White signifies purity, justice, happiness, and faith in a brighter future. And next, give a warm welcome to the Brazilians in Cleveland. With members from all over Brazil, from Rio de Janeiro to Sao Paulo, this lovely group has operated in Cleveland as a charitable 501c3 since 2017. From its inception, they have welcomed newcomers from Brazil into Northeast Ohio and raised funds to support those in need back in Brazil. You can stay in touch with them at BraziliansInCleveland.org. Give them a round of applause as they samba and bossa nova on by. And the Iranian community in Cleveland honors and preserves ancient Persian culture. Iran, a diverse country with a rich history and stunning landscapes, is a melting pot of cultures, languages, and traditions. Through festivals, educational events, and community gatherings, the Iranian community celebrates Persian arts, literature, music, and cuisine. Their goal is to foster understanding and appreciation of Persian culture within Cleveland, promoting unity, diversity and cultural exchange. Let's give it up for the Iranian Cultural Gardens. Give them a round of applause. And next is the Haiti community in Cleveland, in the Haiti Cultural Gardens. Haiti is the third largest country in the Caribbean, by the way, with an estimated population of about 11.4 million people. It's the most populous country in the Caribbean. In 1492, Christopher Columbus established the first European settlement in the Americas on its northeastern coast. The Haitian Network of Cleveland is once again glad to be a part of this great event. Let's give it up for the Haitian community in Cleveland. Yes, they freed themselves from slavery. Very important fact.
Next up, can we give it up for the Iraq Garden? Iraq, known as the cradle of civilization, is located in Western Asia and dates back to over 4000 BCE. It was home to powerful ancient empires that shaped human history. Iraq is the birthplace of writing, law, mathematics, and astronomy. In Cleveland, the Iraqi community proudly carries its legacy, enriching the city with culture, cuisine, music, and strong values. Let's give it up for the Iraqi Garden. Next, we have the Bangladesh community. Since the 1970s, Cleveland, Ohio has welcomed a vibrant Bangladeshi community. Today, over 600 Bangladeshis call Northeast Ohio home, enriching the state's cultural diversity. The name Bangladesh is a combination of the Bengali words Bangla, meaning Bengali, and Desh, meaning land or country. Let's give it up for the Bangladesh Garden. Next up, we have the Chinese Garden. The Cleveland Chinese Cultural Garden celebrates Chinese heritage and philosophy. Opened in 1985, it features traditional elements like a pagoda, Chinese gates, and inscriptions honoring Confucius. The garden symbolizes harmony, culture, pride, and the contributions of Chinese Americans. Please, let's give it up for the Chinese Garden! The Chinese Garden, one more time. Let's give a big hello to Morocco. The Moroccan community is marching under the leadership of the United Moroccan American Association of Cleveland. Morocco is rich in culture and history. You probably heard of all their major cities. Let's make some noise for Morocco. Let's keep it going for the Italian Garden this afternoon. They were conceived and designed in the spirit of the Italian Renaissance, with large walkways, benches, two large winding staircases leading to a lower level amphitheater. They were dedicated back in 1930 in October as a symbol of contribution of Italian culture to American democracy. The annual opera in the Italian Garden draws thousands of people every year. Make some noise for the Italian Garden.
Cultural Garden. Greetings from the Philippine Garden, representing the immigrants and descendants of the Republic of the Philippines. There are over 7,000 islands in which 2,000 people live. They speak 100 different languages. Their heritage is a mix of indigenous, Chinese, Spanish, and Taiwanese. Their flag shows the rising sun on their beautiful land. They first came to Cleveland just after World War I, and their community are civic, medical, and religious. They are education-oriented, who also love to sing and dance and say, "We are proud Clevelanders." The Philippine Garden. Now let's make some noise for Germany. There are more people of German heritage in Ohio than any other group. The German Garden was dedicated back in 1929. A highlight of the German Cultural Garden is the massive monument, which is an exact copy of the original that's in Hamburg, Germany. You'll also see Bach, Beethoven, and other German cultural figures. Have it brought in the beer garden, and the German Garden upper level. All right, hello, Slovenian Cultural Garden. From the Slovenian Cultural Garden are here with us in their cultural attire. Originally, this was the Yugoslav Garden, but with the fall of Yugoslavia, it became the Slovenian Garden. Cleveland has more people of Slovenian heritage than anywhere in the world outside of the capital of Slovenia. Let's make some noise for the Slovenian Cultural Garden.
Let's give a big welcome to the Greek Garden, the Greek Cultural Garden. Hello, our friends. The Greek Garden was dedicated back in 1940 and is now undergoing a resurgence with a stone relief to be installed on the Carthaginian wall, featuring dozens of Greek cultural figures like Socrates, Plato, and a whole lot more. Let's hear it for the Greek Cultural Garden. Welcome, Carpathian Russian Garden. It was dedicated back in 1939. Russian immigrants came to Cleveland during the 1880s to World War I. They are people from the Carpathian Mountains in Eastern Europe. Last year they officially changed the name of their garden to the Carpatho-Russian Garden. Welcome. Lithuania in the house. Welcome, Lithuanian Cultural Gardens. Established back in 1936, is represented by members of the Greater Cleveland Lithuanian community. Many of them participated in the Song and Dance Festival in Lithuania this summer. How cool is that? Congratulations! And an oak tree was planted in the Lithuanian Gardens this spring to mark the 100th year anniversary of these festivals. In 2025, Cleveland hosted the North American Lithuanian Song Festival, and we had about 5,000 visitors attend. Welcome. Welcome to the Palestinian Garden. They are represented by the Palestinian American Heritage Society. They seek to celebrate and preserve their rich history, culture, and traditions of the Palestinian people through art, culture, education, and community engagement. The land runs through all they do, from their food and music to their traditional embroidery practices. They are proud to be part of this vibrant community and honored to share their heritage with everyone. Let's hear it for the Palestinian Cultural Garden.
And next up is the Japanese Cultural Garden. Let's hear it for the Japanese Cultural Garden, including Mario there, it looks like, from Super Mario World. Japanese culture values harmony, politeness, and respect, which is often seen in practicing like bowing and the use of the hanko, which is a seal, instead of signatures. It's a blend of traditional arts such as origami and tea ceremonies and modern pop culture. Manga and karaoke are also good ceremonies there in the Japanese culture. Let's give it up for the Japanese Cultural Garden. And next up is Lebanese Cultural Garden. Ground was broken in 2019 for the Lebanese Cultural Garden. You can see the red, white, and green of the flag of Lebanon everywhere in the Lebanese garden. The tree in the middle of the flag is a cedar tree, by the way, the symbol of Lebanon. The cedars of Lebanon were the most famous trees in all of antiquity, by the way.
Don't forget Miss Teen USA. Miss Teen USA.
Miss Teen USA, by the way, is also Lebanese. Let's hear it for Miss Teen USA of Lebanese descent. Next up is the Serbian Cultural Gardens. Dedicated on October 5th, 2008, the Serbian Cultural Garden features a central plaza with a marble cube and a circular concrete seating. The plaza contains the garden's message, "Only unity saves the Serbs." The Serbian garden has more busts of women than any other garden, along with busts of famous Serbs such as Nikola Tesla. They also have famous women such as Mileva Maric, who was the wife of Albert Einstein, by the way, and many say was just as brilliant, if not more, than Albert Einstein. Let's hear that for the Serbian delegates here. And next up, not to be denied, is Pakistan. The Pakistani Cultural Garden groundbreaking took place in 2022. They keep adding to this beautiful garden, by the way, and a large replica Monarch Pakistan is in the world phase 2 of the Pakistani Cultural Garden. Let's hear it for Pakistan.
No, you're fine.
We have the Romanian Garden. We welcome friends of the Romanian Cultural Garden. Did you know that the oldest Romanian church parish in America was founded in 1904 right here in Cleveland? St. Mary Romanian Orthodox Church on Warner Road. Make sure you go ahead and visit the garden to learn about great composers there and great musicians. Let's give it up for the Romanian Garden. Next up, we have the Russian Garden. Russian Cultural Gardens group of enthusiasts started actively pursuing the establishment of the new garden 10 years ago. Now it's one of the most actively developing gardens. Dedicated in 2018, Russian Garden, it lets visitors enjoy the beautiful alleys where you can learn about over 100 cultural heroes whose names are engraved on the Walk of Fame. Let's give it up for the Russian Garden! Uzbekistan Garden! Now this is the shining pearl of the East, the center of the Great Silk Road, and a country born of an ancient civilization and a profound culture with a large quantity of monuments and historical buildings. The rich historical heritage of Uzbekistan, its spiritual and moral tradition, and valuable contributions to world culture have made it a tourist destination. Let's give it up for that garden! Next up is the Hebrew Cultural Garden! The Hebrew Cultural Garden recognizes Jewish culture present throughout the world. Dedicated in 1926, the Hebrew Cultural Garden is fashioned in the shape of a Jewish star that surrounds a pink marble fountain.
The south side of the fountain is the shape of a heart, honoring Jewish musicians, and the newly renovated northern path features reflections from individuals honored in the garden. Let's give it up for the Hebrew Cultural Garden.
Let's say hello to Indonesia. Please welcome Premier Cleveland Diaspora Indonesia, the delegation from Indonesia, marching with pride just days after celebrating Indonesia's 80th Independence Day back on August 17th. The vibrant group is bringing the spirit of the nation built on unity in diversity. Today's parade featuring a dazzling display of all of their traditional attire. Everybody looks beautiful. You can see all of the timeless attire Indonesia's national textile batik proudly worn across all islands. They're also being accompanied by joyful folk tunes. This delegation represents more than 1,300 ethnic groups and 700 languages, a living celebration of Indonesia's rich cultural heritage. Indonesia is marching forward as one united nation beneath the red and white flag. Let's hear it for Indonesia. Up next, the Albanian Garden. They're a proud representation of Albania's rich history, culture, and traditions within the Cleveland Cultural Gardens. Their group is dedicated to celebrating and preserving their heritage, sharing it with the broader community, and fostering connections among Albanians and friends of Albania. Don't miss the large Mother Teresa statue that is in the Albanian Garden. Let's hear it for Albania! Up next, we have the India Garden, a 5,000-year-old civilization, a remarkable mosaic of multicultural experiences. A country that is so rich in languages, dance, music, cuisine, attire, traditions, ethnicity, political festivities, religion, art, architecture, you name it, Indonesia has it. Landscapes across 29 states that boast the spirit of brotherhood, acceptance, and harmony as its national identity. The meaning of unity and diversity will be exhibited today as they have come together to showcase the different rich state cultures as one nation. India Garden is led by the Federation of India Community Associations of Northeast Ohio. Let's hear it for India!
A big welcome to the Croatian Garden. It was dedicated back in 2012 and features one of the most popular statues in all of the gardens. The Immigrant Mother statue is a tribute to all women who left their homes, often with their kids in tow to settle here in America. There's a beautiful waterfall cascading from the upper to lower levels, so be sure to take a look at it before you leave. Welcome.
Ready for waving? Did you wave? Good job.
Can we get a big welcome for the British Garden? Dedicated in 1916, the Shakespeare Garden, which includes the bust of William Shakespeare, originated as part of a celebration that stretched across the globe. This was the very first cultural garden. Welcome, British. And the Mexico Garden, marching in their colorful attire, are members of the Central Cultural Mexican Delegation led by the Mexican Committee of Cleveland. This is one of the new in-progress gardens. While many think of Cinco de Mayo is the biggest Mexican holiday, Constitution Day, Independence Day, and others are more national holidays, while Cinco de Mayo is more regional. Welcome. Welcome to the Syrian Cultural Garden. A big welcome to our friends from Syria.
هي عم تعلمنا. رامي دكتور خليل عبد.
Welcome, Syrian.
Special guest to tell us about the Syrian Garden.
Syria is part of the cradle of civilization for thousands of years. We celebrate the culture in Syria by demonstrating the Arch of Triumph in Palmyra in the middle of Syria. Syria has been in rough time and we look for a better future. Thank you.
And the Syrian culture is a rich blend of strong family ties, respect for elders. They love their religious holidays, music, dance, and of course, the food. Kibbe, rake leaves, tabbouleh. Absolutely. Thank you, Syrian Garden. A big welcome to the Scottish American Society. It's a group of people interested in the culture and history of Scotland and her people. Membership is open to participation by individuals and families of all ages. Scottish history is not a requirement. The Society's objectives are fun, fellowship, and sharing cultural information. Welcome, Scottish Garden.
Oh, flower of Scotland, when will we see your lights again? They have fought and died for. We will kill and cleanse and sword again.
That was
Here, a big
wonderful.
thank you to that.
That was great. All right. Next up is the Peruvian Cultural Garden. We welcome the Peruvian delegation represented by the Peruvian Cultural Association of Northeast Ohio, or Perucan, Ohio, in their Six Flag Parade since 2019. Peru is a South American nation known for its rich history, vibrant culture, and diverse geography, from the Pacific coast to the Andes Mountains to the Amazon rainforest. Its red and white flag symbolizes national pride. Participants proudly wear traditional costumes from Peru's three main regions, home to the Amazon River and Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu, by the way, is one of the seven wonders. Peru is the heart of the Inca Empire. Lima, its capital, became Cleveland's first sister city in 1964. Next up is the Ethiopian Garden. It was the first cultural garden from a country in Africa. On the front of the large Ethiopian Cultural Garden monument are panels depicting a broad period of Ethiopian history. The black panel is titled, When the Sun Gets the Moon. Visit the garden and take part in a coffee ceremony. By the way, did you know that coffee was first discovered in Ethiopia? Next up is the Polish Garden. Let's hear it for the Polish Garden. The Polish Cultural Garden is sponsored by the Polish American Cultural Center, or PIASC. The Polish Artistic Song and Dance Ensemble will be performing later, by the way, in the Polish Cultural Garden if you want to join them there. PIASC has a long history of performing authentic Polish repertoire from all over our region, and we're proud to have them here again today. Again, the Polish Garden delegation. Beautiful song on the trumpet there by the Polish. Next up up is the Vietnamese Cultural Garden. The Vietnamese marchers represent their inspiring heritage, their history based on independence and democracy, and their beautiful culture. The marchers display their flag, which represents all three parts of Vietnam. Visit the huge Lady of Vietnam statue in their garden.
Represented by members of the Ohio Colombian Foundation, sponsors of the first cultural garden featuring a Latin American country. The garden was officially dedicated last November, so come by the garden to learn some Colombian dance moves, find out more about Colombian culture, and meet some of the most welcoming people on earth. The annual Ohio Colombian Foundation's fundraiser for the Garden Project will be coming up on September 27th. Visit OhioColombianFoundation.org for more information. The Colombian Garden, my friends!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the president.
I love the four-legged members of the Colombian Garden. So fuzzy, so cute. Hello. All right, let's give it up for the Jordanian Garden. The flag of Jordan was officially adopted in 1928 and is based on the 1916 flag of the Arab revolt against the Ottoman Empire during World War I. The colors are all representative. The black band, the white band, the green band, the red chevron represents the Hashemite dynasty and the Arab revolt. In addition to the bands and chevron, a white star with 7 points is featured on the hoist side of the red chevron. The star stands for unity of Arab people. Let's give it up for the Jordanian community.
And a garden near and dear to my heart, the African American Garden. Woo! Located at the St. Clair exit of Martin Luther King Drive, the African American Cultural Garden recognizes and honors the journey of people in Northeast Ohio who are descendants of enslaved Africans. Celebrating the African American Garden is the Warrensville Heights Tiger Marching Band under the direction of Don Sean Wilson. The band honors the show-style marching band tradition begun in 1946 at Florida A&M University and continues in Black colleges and universities. Also representing the garden is a float by the organization Extended Family of Cleveland. The float celebrates the legacy of Queen Charlotte, the wife of King George III, who ruled Britain during the American Revolution. Historians debate whether Queen Charlotte had African ancestry. That possibly is explored in the popular Netflix series Bridgerton. After this parade, the float will be in the African American Garden, available for photos.
Years. And what I like is we are together, we are having fun, we have the kids, young people, older people, but we are one. And that's what I want for our work. Be together, peace for everybody. God bless you. It's an honor to represent the Cleveland Guardians today here. Thank you very much.